Hey everyone, my name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Just going to give you a market update on platinum. Obviously, platinum is one of my major, I'll call it cornerstones of my physical holdings because of the ratio of it. The ratio was over 2 for the gold to platinum ratio. And it was also over 2 from the palladium to platinum ratio, which means that platinum was extremely cheap. And I've been buying it since 2019. I've been piling in everything I got outside of my accounts. I swapped my palladium for platinum. I swapped some gold for platinum. And my platinum holding is pretty good. But I wanted to share kind of what's going on with platinum. So we've got a platinum market to see more than 1 million ounce deficit in 2020. That's huge. And you go down here, it says it could be only a matter of time before platinum prices start to rise, as precious metal is expecting to see a massive supply deficit this year continuing into 2021, according to the latest research from the World Platinum Investment Council. Go down here, despite the strong quarter-on-quarter recovery in mine and recycle supply, the stellar rebound in automotive demand, and sustained strong investment demand for precious metals, including platinum, lifted Q3 20 platinum demand well above supply. Despite the strong recovery of supply and demand in the third quarter of 2020, when compared to the second quarter, overall weak supply and very strong investor demand were the main contributors to the 709,000 ounce deficit in the quarter. So, pretty crazy here. This guy sounds like me when he has this quote. I think more investors will be paying attention to platinum as they look for value outside of the stock market. He said copper prices are running higher, gold is running, silver is running, and it won't be long before platinum starts its move. Well, it's already started. It's going. We're about to break the 1,050 mark, possibly today. Today is 12/3. So if it takes off, we could see a big update today, possibly. It's one to watch. Last year, when EFT demand reached 1 million ounces, investors were saying that wasn't sustainable. But ETF, they made it wrong here. But ETF demand continues to grow, he said. You don't need much investment demand to have an impact in platinum. From a long-term perspective, the market is far from saturated. People are starting to think about traveling again in vehicles and plans, and those engines will be using more platinum. He said, platinum remains the cheapest option when it comes to reducing emissions. So you're going to see palladium is going to be substituted with platinum now because palladium is so expensive. Platinum, I think, is an excellent investment, physical platinum. We're starting to see demand come back for it. We're starting to see deficits and sustained deficits. Now, I don't know about 2022. I have to look to see if there's deficits in 2022. But later in the 2020s, the deficits get quite large. 2030s, larger. 2040s, exceptionally large. We're talking massive deficits. This is obviously used in hydrogen. Platinum is a key element in fuel cells. And the use of platinum in all of these technologies is going to be ramped up exponentially. They want to use it more than what's ever been mined in history of man per year. So I don't think that is sustainable. I don't think prices are going to stay around $1,000 an ounce. So I think 5 years out, we are in a commodities bull market, and when all of this supply demand starts coming, you're going to see prices move probably quite a lot. So I think platinum is a good one to look into. If it's not in your portfolio, I like to choose physical platinum. If you like this content, please subscribe, click the thumbs up button, and let me know how I'm doing. Leave a comment or two. So thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.